dragon before?
Can't say I recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I find the stars fascinating.
I hope astronomy is on my schedule. It sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all fifth years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you!
I'm not sure this is the right spot.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
He's quite knowledgeable. I wouldn't really know.
He did teach me a few things before term, but that's all I can tell you.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Nice talking with you. Isn't it Hufflepuffs who like plants?
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
Nice talking with you.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Have you been in any other common labs? I'd love to know what it's like.
This should be interesting. One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters. And you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I'm looking forward to my first day.
I'm glad to be here, ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are firm but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You'd best not keep her waiting.
That new fifth year. I wonder where they're from.
Can't imagine starting with this before.
Settings. Save slash depth of field. On. Adjust the depth of field of your in-game. Save slash load and X depth of field. Mute all. Invert camera Y-axis. Off. Invert the camera on. Mute on. Off. On. Off. Settings. Depth of field. Mute all. Off. Display mute all. Gameplay options. Control up gameplay option in motions. Invert camera X-axis on. In camera off. On. Invert on. In motion sensor on. In aiming acceleration. What?
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Settings. Save slash load and exit. Cross button. Select. Circle button. Back.
Yeni arkadaşlar bir sohbet yakınında. Hazar. Herkese merhaba arkadaşlar. Hogwarts Legacy rehberine hoş geldiniz. İlk ve önemli ipucu ihtiyaç odası. İhtiyaç odası ve süpürgeniz açılmadan kesinlikle yan görev yapmayın. Çünkü burada yapacağınız çiçeklere, böceklere ve iksirlere çok ihtiyacınız var. Burada yapacağınız çiçek, böcek, litani ve monosilip. Litani Wigglewell Potion'un özü. Wigglewell Potion ne? Bildiğiniz can iksiri arkadaşlar. Öyle bir iksir yapmışlar.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Why don't you cast Revelio on this bus?
Settings. Save/load and exit. Cross button. Select. Circle button. Back. Depth mute all. Invert camera y-axis. Invert flight controls. Invert camera off. Invert off. Motion sensor function off. Difficulty. Story. shape duals, invert flight control, motion sensor function sensitivity, camera, motion sensor functions, cameras, motion sensor function sensitivity. 1. Sensitivity of 1. Cameras, aiming, camera accelerate, aim, follow, aim, control options. Gameplay. Options button. Access field guide. Touchpad button. Access map. L1 button. Plus. R1 button. Ancient magic. R2 flying mounts. Options button. Access field guide. Ground mounts. Options but brooms. Gameplay. Options button. Access field guide. Touch brooms. Options button. Access field ground mounts. Options button. Access field guide. Touchpad button. Access map. Right stick. Move avid flying mounts. Gameplay. Options button.
See what details the field guide can provide.
Potato! Revelia!
Ravenclaw bust. Guide pages. This bust created in honor of Ravenclaw. How you've just unlocked a field guide. Challenges are the only way to acquire level. This is your wizarding level. XP earned from challenges increases your level and power. Cross button. Continue. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenges menu to continue. Challenges. 1%. Challenges. Collecting your first guide page unlocked a new challenge category. New challenges you field guide pages. 1. Field. Each challenge has tires. Special rewards unlock at each tire you rewards must be claimed.
Clever.
Level 1. Circle.
Keep your eyes open.
Map. Flew Flames locations. Hogwarts. Collection quests. Settings. Save/load and exit. Cross button. Audio up. Music dialogue volume. What's music volume? Sound effects pitch. Mute on. Mute all. Pitch. Adjusts the pitch of your character's voice. Level 1. Circle button. Back. Square button. Enter photo mode. Quests. No assignments. Map. Quests. Settings. You've discovered a Flu Flames fast travel point. You can open the map at any time to fast travel. Map. Flu Flames Hogwarts is divided into two main. Select the Grand Staircase region to continue. The Grand Staircase. In this view, you can see the Flu Flames available in that region. The right side of the map is where you'll find. Select the Library Annex region to continue. The Library Annex, Professor Weasley, Potions Classroom. Central Hall. The Thank you, Professor. There is, in fact. I'm afraid, there is, in fact. It was nothing, sir. I hope it was nothing. You can track available quests from the map. Map. Flue Flames This represents main quests. Completing main quests will further the story. Some quests are track a quest with cross button to continue. Charms class. Defense against the Dark Arts class. Charms class. The field guide map shows Professor Ronan's classes in the astronomy wing. Defense against the Dark Arts class. The field guide map shows Professor Hecat's classes in Charms cross button. Cast Charmed Compass triangle button. The Charmed Compass will lead you to anything you're tracking. The Charmed Compass triangle button will lead you to anything you're tracking. Steady your wand with left stick and guide it along the symbol's path to learn the spell. Press the corresponding input when prompted to accelerate your wand's motion along the symbol's path. The summoning charm, Accio, pulls a target closer to the caster. Hold L2 button and press the assigned button to cast Accio and pull a target closer. Release L2 button to cease casting the spell. map, the astronomy, quests, settings. Save, display, audio options. Triangle button. Reset to defaults. Pitch, mute all, pitch. Adjusts, mute off. Dialogue volume. 100. Adjust the volume of the dialogue. Level, map.
Let us see this. There we go.
Not to worry.
Watch this. That is how it's done.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go!
Excellent control there.
Watch this. There we go.
Don't lose your composure.
That is how it's done.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I'm glad you understand.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Nice to meet you.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
course, you can use Accio on humans.
A word, if you would.
inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Booth.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're still
I'm not
alive.
telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Oh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't get pieces back.
What are you up to now?
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
That's kind of you to say.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Frankly, I'd rather limit my excursions to Hogwarts.
If you pay attention, Sharp has plenty of useful advice regarding antidotes. I think we'd lucky her. Oh, I remember that day. Yes, and we not free.
No far end.
Yes, I do.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Steady your wand with left stick and guide it along the symbol's path to learn the spell. Press the corresponding input when prompted to accelerate your wand's motion along the symbol's path.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast.
Perform a basic cast using L2 button. Circle Lumos. Essential. L2 button. L2 button. Hold to assign Accio. Essential. Summons a variety of objects and enemies to close range. Certain basic cast. Protego. Perform a basic cast using L2 button.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast.
Break through yellow shields with control spells like the levitation spell, Levioso.
Master Pruitt. So up. Now, the basic cast.
Levioso.
Good. Now, the basic cast. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy. Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Protego. Complicates things. Good form.
I know.
A perfectly executed Levioso.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
I do enjoy a lively duel. If only all my students movements with this adept. Watch your opponent for signs to attack or defend yourself. Try to anticipate your opponent's next move. Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
Circled Lumos. Essential.
You're good.
How perceptive. Thank you. How's the view?
Circled Lumos.